I'm rolling the spliff, Ron. I'm gonna roll me a blunt, and then we're gonna start the stream up, man. Golly, bro. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, okay. Let me roll a blunt up, man. Cause, man, I don't know, y'all. Early morning Madden shit. Who's up? Insomniac shit. Peace to the Section 8 babies. We here. Peace to the Section 8 babies. We are here. My brother gave me a little smoke to smoke. We back. See what we got. Threw me some nuggets. Okay, hell yeah. My brother threw me some nuggets. What we got? I hope I got paid today, man. Turn this fan off. What up, y'all? Let's go. Let's get a game in. I don't know if my sugar is high or something, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling well, man. So I was like, let me go live real quick, man. I don't know. I feel like crap, man. Couldn't sleep, y'all. So we here. Oh, I gotta have good luck because there's a double leaf on the Dutch. Okay, double leaf on the Dutch, y'all. That means I should be in for a win this round, no? I don't know if it's the ibuprofen, but woo, some shit got me feeling crappy, man. All right, y'all. Got my spliff rolled up. Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills.
What up, y'all? I don't know if you can hear me or not.
And we are
See,
underway in Buffalo.
That shit not working, man.
Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
This could be the turning point. No, the owner is happy with that one.
Allen going to go to the air right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
Let's go.
Just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game is
All
already
right, y'all.
changed because on the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone.
All right, y'all.
Touchdown, Lions.
Let's hope that sets the tone right there, y'all. We got to set the tone with that. That sets the tone, y'all. Let's go.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
All right, let's go.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Here's a 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen.
Oh, my God.
Caught by
Really,
Gabriel
y'all?
Davis.
You gotta
And he's
catch
got
that.
it
You
past
right
the
there.
30 before he's hit and dropped.
Holy smokes.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a
Right
first
there.
down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. 4 yards the pickup, first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. To throw, it's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Allen now looks to throw. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's Allen. And he's got his tight end knocks for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A run here with Reynolds. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, hoping a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
3rd down and 6. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back in the backfield. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A shotgun snap for Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. Taken down at the 42.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Taron Johnson made the stop. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Goff.
Oh!
A quick throw, but incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now it's Goff. He had it.
What a bad pass,
open,
man.
but he couldn't get it to
Bad
him.
pass,
It's
man.
incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On 1st down, Allen.
Give me that.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker down the right sideline.
Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Interception return.
Let's go.
Touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll let this go deep for Sherfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I think he can get this, but he's not. I don't think this is where he's in the cemetery after this.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down and a yard. Gibbs straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to speed things up here. Gibbs will try and pick it up. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go, y'all.
Sam Laporta.
He thought I was going for the run. We ain't going for the run.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6
Let's
points.
go.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Damn, man. What the
fuck? That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Bills.
Damn, yo. Bugging, man.
An
80-yard
bugging.
touchdown.
And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
Damn, bro.
And Charles, I had an offensive
Giving
coordinator
up
tell me one
stupid.
time that
Look
they
at this,
designed
man.
every
Look at
play
that,
to
man.
score. I don't know how true
Stupid,
that is.
missing
But he had to
tackles.
run a long way after that catch. Heck of a
Got
play.
greedy playing
I
that
think
thing
that when he was
fire.
telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only
Yeah,
way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Damn,
Extra point
so
by
good.
Bass,
Still up by
and
7.
good.
So.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it. Come back and try and pick it up on third down.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first and 10, Goff. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. On second down, here's Goff. Looking for Wright, and he finds him.
Let's go, y'all.
Let's
go.
For the Lions touchdown. Brock Wright, 55 yards. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What up, child? Let's go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And quickly, they get to the line. Allen looks to throw on second down. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Throwing now is Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. He is taken down at the 21 after. Two. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And it's caught. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Allen will try to throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. And they've got to go thank the guys on D.
On play action, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Allen up the middle. It's Cook. Shoves him aside.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. To throw is Allen. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. Throwing, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Allen. That's taken in by Sherfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
No, oh, good play, man.
Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Good touchdown.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Here's Allen.
Give me that! Let's go! Let's go, y'all!
It's Brian Branch with
Let's
it.
go!
And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Played it for the pass, y'all. Let's go.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this will be covered up by the Lions. And that might just about seal the deal. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
I
know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
PG's, man. Good game, Jesse. Oh, you gonna quit? It's all good. Yeah, get your ass out of here. Get your bozo ass out of here. Nah. Decline that. Nah. Decline that. Nah. We don't do friendly quits around here. You wanna give me a friendly quit?
Knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them. But they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
And some room to work. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them. Fortunately enough, they put enough points on the board to have enough of a cushion that they're able to survive what happened in the fourth quarter.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This right here was
with that, we say so long from Buffalo.
For that too. Use a pick. Give me that. got all the highlights, yo, but I got the win. He got the highlights, but I got the win. He got the highlights, but I got the win. He got the highlights, but Section 8 got the win. Yeah. Ooh, let's go. GG's. We're going to send him a GG's. Oh, snap. Look, Jesse Moses had a. Yeah. Jesse Moses got a good record, man. I gave him a good game today this morning. If you want to run it back, we can run it back too. That was a good game. That was a good game. He did it. Oh, mm, mm. Keep Kobe on play. Is that why I couldn't hear nobody? Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's why I couldn't hear nobody, y'all, because I had this stupid shit on over here. I had this game voice chat on, man. That's probably my son. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Nah, man. Nah. We playing with good teams, so let's go. What should we go with? The Bears?
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, man. I hope this didn't give me a loss, bro.